Hello, hello, hello. This is Danita here over at Cut My Canvas on Facebook and Undo Karma on YouTube and Undo Karma on Etsy. I am doing another update on my haunted dollhouse that I have been making. This is a vintage pattern. I will get it out here shortly. I've discontinued my Facebook Lives for a little while just due to not enough time in a day. But I do want to continue doing updates on my haunted dollhouse with everybody. So I finished the 4 inside wall pieces. So I wanted to come in here and cut the rest of the inside walls for the haunted dollhouse. But I have been unpacking my Halloween decor, and I have a bunch of stuff that was in my totes that I wanted to bring in here in the craft room. So everything is in here. I just thought I would share like these little ghosts from the Dollar Tree. Spooky stencils. These might be great for making jars and stuff. I like these napkins. Dollar Tree. Yikes napkins. And look, I posted on my Facebook page before the link to the pattern for these eyeballs. I just love them. They're a little tricky making. When I first started making them, my ends were a little pointy, so it took a little bit, but I got it down. I will add a link in the comments below of this video to I believe it's an Etsy digital download pattern, because I am not the designer of these eyeballs, but they're so cool. I thought I would bring those to share. I don't know what's in this little container. Ooh, look at little spiders. These might be good for the haunted house. Oh, what's in here? Maybe. I got some potion bottles, stickers. I don't know. Maybe some fun stuff I can use for the haunted house. We'll put that aside. Let's see. This had stuff hanging from it I took off and used on something else. But I might be able to use just the skull for something. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I found these. I got it at the Dollar Tree a year or two ago. And they're plastic. So they're pretty cool, and they actually might be good on there instead of this. This that I did, I'm not sure I like it too much. I don't know. Maybe I can use one of these to strengthen it a little bit. And then I have a bag of goodies in here. And just stuff. I gotta get all this stuff off my desk so I can... Oh, look at this. Isn't that just cute? I got 2 of them. That's cute. Some pumpkins. Okay, I think this is enough room. Here is the inside. So this is what I've got so far for the inside of the house. And this is the house so far. Oh, you know what? I wanted to finish this. What I can do first, I just have to sew this together. Well, you know what? I'll do that off camera. So this will be on the next little video I make. I wanted to turn this around. I have nothing on the inside. So this is what I got to start doing. So I have the walls, the 4 side walls. I'm going to see if I can... I'm holding my camera, so bear with me. And if you're new, I do not have a video editing program, nor do I have a clue how to edit videos. And thirdly, I don't even have the time. So all my videos are raw, unedited videos. So yeah, you can fast forward through parts, do whatever you gotta do. You don't even have to watch it, or you can watch it. I'm hoping this just helps anybody else that is making this haunted dollhouse. Again, I will put a link to where you can buy a pattern of it on Etsy. I don't know if I have it in my shop or not. It's a vintage PDF. It's a vintage pattern, and a lot of people are selling it online. Yeah, okay. I do offer the pre-cut shapes if you don't have the time or don't have the knowledge or don't like cutting the canvas. You can buy the entire set in my Etsy shop. It's 237 pieces total. That includes the inside furniture, the little pumpkins, the ghosts, everything, and you can get all that in my Etsy shop. There will be a link to that down below in the comments. So, this is what I have so far. This is going to end up going up there. Hopefully, I will have to get better lighting as I work on the inside of this. And these are the inside walls that go separate the rooms. So I have 4. So these are for these 2 walls up here. So what I need to do is I need to cut the floor, and I do have these cut for the inside. So I do have those already cut, and I believe they are correct. I hope they're correct. They look like, this looks like it's a little long. It does. See here, it just looks, let me see, yeah, see, looks 1 hole too long. Now, I don't know if that is the way the pattern cut it, or if I cut it wrong. Yeah, it's definitely, might even need 2 rows of holes cut. Now, it's lined up good with the window. Let's see about this side. Yes, this is the same way. It's lined up pretty good with the windows. And just so you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go back to my playlist for this haunted dollhouse and watch all the videos from the very beginning. This is also hanging over as well. I'm not sure what I did wrong here, so I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm thinking I may do 1 wall at a time. I don't know. It's just not. This is a lot trickier than I anticipated. I've never done anything like this before. I am using CDs. I'm going to be using CDs. If I'll be cutting them to fit inside the walls and the floors to give it extra sturdiness. Yeah, just like when I gotta do the inside here, and I just realized I whip stitched this edge, but I still have to, I think on the directions you put together the inside and then you slide the inside in and then attach it. Yeah, I may have to like hot glue some sections. The back isn't going to be seen as much. This for me is just going to go on my mantle as a decorative piece. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm trying to do my best. So I'm going to end up putting my phone up here on my holder, facing down, so that so I can go over the pattern for the wall pieces and get them cut. And I'm going to check the pattern for these cuts to see if I cut these, because these I cut at the very beginning and I believe I cut them wrong. Yeah, so let's do that. I will have to put the dollhouse down. Let me make sure I don't hit the up button. On the floor, so you can see. Alright. So let's put this down for a minute. I just wanted to go over cutting some of the walls in case somebody... I got these trees at the Dollar Tree. I may have to cut them down. I don't know. Alright, let me make sure I got a good view here. Okay, I think so. Alright. So just bear with me here. Okay, I have the pattern. I do. The Haunted Dollhouse. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my seat here. It's a mess. Okay. Bobby Mattel, let's see, who created this? Models were stitched by a couple people. Okay, this is a 1992 by American School of Needlework. Yeah, 92. So this is pretty. So it has. There's a lot of pages to this vintage dollhouse pattern. I can show you a picture. Again, this is. You can kind of see the inside is what I'm working. I am not doing all the furniture and the little ghosts and all that. I do not have the time to do all that. I just want to get this dollhouse done. I'm going to be adding my own little decorations to it. Okay, so let's first find this inside wall. Oh, and again, in case you are new, the pattern does not call for the windows cut out. This is something I did on my own. These are just something I wanted to change on mine. I wanted the windows cut out so you can see in the windows, and I could add like maybe little lights in there. So that is not how the pattern comes. So let me find, okay, this I believe is the inside wall. Now this is the bottom window. Again, let me put this, I cut the windows out. So let me make sure we are in view, and we are. Oh, this is doing good. So I'm going to do a quick count. Let me find, I have to have like a pen to count. And on here, this one counts by bars. I like to do holes. Holes are one less than bars. So it's 34 by 70 holes. I'm going to count real quick. $50, $60. Okay, now it's 70 and 34 wide. Okay, so this is exactly cut according to the pattern, and for some reason it's not fitting. I don't know if I look under this, though, theirs is not sticking out. It doesn't look like it's sticking out, so. These white and yellow, these walls are what I just finished. Mine are in purple. So, I don't know what to do. I think I need to cut mine down to fit. I do believe so. But, to carry on, so I will adjust those two accordingly. I haven't decided yet. Let me find the back. So I need to find these back walls. Actually, I want to find... I wonder if I should go ahead and put in the floors. I don't know what to do here, to be honest with you. I don't know what would make it easier to do the walls, attach the walls to the back of the wall. I can see why you'd want to put the inside together outside and then put it in, because you can hot glue it, I guess. All you really need to do is stitch around the edges to keep it to stay in. You don't have to stitch it to the back of the building, the inside. So I think I can attach this back wall in here, this red top one. That can get attached to the wall. And then the floors, I'm going to build on the outside and then put it on the inside. And sew it here, here, and here. And then the inside up here, actually, those go in first. I don't know, maybe I didn't attach it right on here. Maybe that's why my pieces aren't, I don't know. I'll go, you know, sometimes you just can't do it as the pattern. I'll make adjustments as I go. So, on that note, I'm going to cut the inside roof. I'm just going to cut all the pieces, try to cut all the pieces I can right now. Let's just go. Alright, let me get back to the beginning and see what because I know what I've cut and I've done. This is all I have cut for the inside walls. The inside, alright. This is all stitching instructions. I got that one. That one. Alright, I got that one. Oh, the chimney. I have the chimney cut. Alright, this is the chimney, so I do have to sew the chimney still. So I do have the chimney cut. That I need to do before I do the inside. Okay, here we go. This is the wall. Now this comes through on 2 pages for some reason. That's just how the pattern is. So this is the one where it says make 6, 4 as charted and 2 with yellow. So I got 4. Okay, I see. I forgot this wall, this separator wall on the first floor. So I have to make 2 more of these. So I gotta cut 2 more of those, and I don't know if I have enough canvas in here to cut everything I want to cut. So I'm just going to use this as a template to cut 2 more. Okay. And I can get 2, so I'm going to cut it in a straight line first. I'm going to line it up. Alright. Oh, so I got to cut 2 more, stitch up 2 more of these purple walls. Here, I thought I was done with them. I do like the little pumpkins. Each pumpkin is sewn exactly the same, but they each look different. That is fun. Maybe I'll do a different color for the first floor. I don't know. Okay, so now I have that. So now I know this I have to make 2 more. Let me see if... Oh, I have a... So I don't lose these. Alright, I'm going to put these in my sewing basket that I have somewhere. Okay, so got those. Now this wall this is called the side wall. Oh, you know what? I know what's wrong, people. So this right here is the outside, and I remember I cut them extra. Yes, I cut extra one. These inside walls are not one full piece. They are single piece. That's why these are not fitting. These are the outside walls. That's the problem. I figured it out. Because this are the single walls on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have to cut those out, but I have to use this to cut the window. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Tricky. So let's see. These are probably the same So they are the same size as these. So what I can do is take these out again. So this one calls for 4. So I need to cut 4 more of these. 4 more. Actually, I could cut these and then I'll already have the windows cut out. But I have to make sure I cut it right. That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to just take a chance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. There's... I'm going to take a chance. One way or another, I will make it work. So let's see something. I hope I can do this in camera. See, so this will go... I think it'll work. Or it goes... I think it has to go this way. Because it's one whole... Yeah, so I'll have to make sure I stitch this the right way, but... And then... Are these square? These are... Yes, it's 34 by 34. So this bottom window... Let's see. So if I hope you can see, I'm trying to line this up. So I need to cut one row off this way. So now it fits that way. And then now it fits from the bottom. So what I can do now is, so I know where to cut it. Let's hope. Let's hope. I don't know. That's it. Okay. Now I don't have to cut the windows out again, so I can put this back here. And then I will cut this out to match. And now I will have the 4 inner but outer walls. Okay. Alright, and then what I'm going to do to make sure I cut in the right direction, so this one here, it has to fit like, nope. Okay, so I have to sew it like this. Because if I do it this way, then it won't fit. And if I do it this way, it's off. So I have to make sure on this side, I sew them just like this. So I'm going to take a Sharpie. Take a big one. Up here, I'm going to put the top, T for the top, so I know. T for top. You just put an arrow. Okay. So now the other one on the other side should be the opposite direction. Let's just make sure. Because I believe it's... See, no, it has to go this way. Nope. Alright, so it has to go this way. And then... Yep, I believe that was it. Okay, so the top is facing me this time. So let's turn these around. I'm probably going to stitch these walls in a dark color so this Sharpie does not fade through. So these may be all purple wall. I may do them all purple walls inside. I'm thinking, yeah, just do them all purple walls with the pumpkin. I may just do plain purple. Yeah, that's a lot of too many pumpkins. It's a lot of detail in the pumpkins. So I think I will just do these two pieces with the pumpkins, and then these are just going to be solid purple. And I gotta remember the windows are green and black. So I'll do black around. I'm just going to do black around, but these are green. Okay, so that's them. Alright, now we have, let's see. Okay, let's continue. Okay, then we have the house assembly. I am missing back walls. Okay, they're right here. Oh. So now I have to do these four right here. So this obviously is where the door is. Back bedroom wall for the window. So these are going to be the back walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 5. So one of these, 2 of these, 1 and 1. So let's see if I have enough canvas to cut all these out. I have more canvas out there, but I don't know if I brought enough canvas in here. Let's see if this little piece is enough to do. This one is 23 by 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 22. Wouldn't you figure it's one hole too small? Figures. Well, cut what I can. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. But to make it easy, I'm going to start from this corner. I'm going to start from this corner and go that way because I only have to cut over 4 and then cut up. It just makes it easier for me to count. So just so you know, I'll be cutting it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to do the door up 26. And again, I'm counting by the holes. The pattern reads by the bars. There's always one bar more than the holes. So if you want to count holes instead of the bars, just subtract one number. Just saying. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no, I hate when it slips and I lose count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, and then over 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And then I did not count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 35, 49, 25, 30, 35, 36, 49. Something's not right. Because this says 45 or 44. Oh, yeah, I counted. Okay, it's right. Alright, 25. I'm cutting off the little nubs here. Okay, and then up 33. 6. Okay, so there is that one. Okay, so we got that one. So this one here is just 44 by 34. I think I might have enough. I think I do. Okay, so this one is... So this one is the exact same size as this one. It just does not have the door. So I can use this to as a template. Okay, so it's not going to fit. Oh yeah, it just fits. Okay. Yep. All I have to do is line it up. Make sure. Yep, that's the correct one. Alright. Okay, so now we have this one and this one. I'll put that aside. So now we got two of this one, which is 31 by 33 holes. The pattern calls for 32 by 34 bars. So to cut it by holes, it'll be 31 by 33. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, which should be the same height. Yeah, it's the same height as this. So I'm correct there. And then by 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm so sorry if I go off camera. Sometimes I just forget when I'm counting. And I'm not very good at making videos. Okay, so there it is. And it makes 2, so I'm just going to put it here. All my YouTube videos are raw videos. There's no editing. I don't have a program. I don't even know how to do it. And I don't have the time to edit and make fancy little videos. That's not why I make these videos. I make these videos simply to help anybody else that may be looking for some help to make this project. That's all. If I can help somebody, then the video was successful, even if I just help one person. Okay, so this should... Alright, now the bathroom wall is the same height 34. They're all 34 high. So I'm going to use it as a guide again. But it is 23 bars wide, so I'm just going to count over 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Okay, I think, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so that is it. That is, now I do not, well, I do not, but maybe. I have a black sheet here. I do have to do the floor. I have to do this right here and this one. So the 2 floors, and I imagine each one is double-sided. So technically that's 4 floors, and I don't have enough canvas in here to do that. So I will have to save them. Well, let me look. It's possible. Hold on a second. It is possible. I do have another sheet here. So it is possible I might. Let's see what the measurements are. Okay, my knee don't want to work. Okay, let's find the floor, because it goes from here to assembly, so I have missed the floor somewhere. Okay, so this is, alright, let's put that there. These little ghosts, aren't they just the cutest? I think they're too big for the house. Alright, I have to find the floor, the cuts for the floor. That's not that bad. There is a page in here that has a lot of cuts. On page 6, so if you have the pattern, on page 6 there are a lot, just so you know, there's a lot of cuts in this box. But I am not seeing the floor. So let me start again and see if I am missing. I'm obviously missing it. Okay, this is the roof. Sometimes porch roof, balcony roof. House bottom. We got that. Okay. I almost overlooked a section. Right here on page 7, the ceiling. Okay, now this is calling to make 7 ceilings, so it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 6, 7. Okay, so the ceilings are, each section is a ceiling. It's not one. Now, I'm not talking about the floor, I'm talking about under the floor, the ceiling. I would imagine, by the looks of it, the floors are the same as well, except for the attic. So let's find out. This is just the ceilings. Okay, over here is the floor. Okay, so we're going to make 6 floors, so I was correct. The attic floor is one long one, and then all the other floors are separate as well. So I'm going to do this attic floor since it's the long one first. And that one is, where's my little pin? I want to convert it to holes, so it's 88 holes by 33 holes. So 88, now a sheet of canvas, standard canvas, is 90 holes. So this is 88, so there's only going to be 2 holes extra. And then by 33, so I'm going to go ahead and count over 33. So I know it's going to take the full sheet here. I'm going to do it over the white so maybe you can see the black better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, so now I know I just cut it straight down all the way. Alright, and it's 88 holes, and I know there's 90, so I'm just going to cut off 2 holes. Okay, so there is the attic floor. It's the only floor that's the full width of the house. All the rest, the ceilings, and the, no, we have the attic ceilings, which is the pitch. The 2 on the pitch. So we have to do 2 of those, which are 63 holes by 33 holes. Okay, so I might be able to get 1 out of this side. And I'm going to use these nubs to count. Okay, now this one was 33, so... So this one is 33 wide, and I have to cut 33 wide, so I'm going to use this as a guide to get the cut here. So now I know where to start. Now I have to go 63 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, I hate when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 42. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 63. These scissors are a little too sharp. It causes it to slip. Alright, so there's one attic ceiling. So now I'm going to do the other one. So I'm not going to have enough to cut all these pieces out. Wait a minute. Yes, I might. With all the pieces, I just might. I do want to cut these in the black because I'm probably just going to stitch them in black. So, why is this not lining up? There we go. Okay, so there is... So now I have the attic floor and the attic ceiling. I have no more clippy dips and no more rubber bands to keep these separate, do I? I'm looking and I'm not finding anything. Nope. I don't have enough stuff in here. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, let me see what I have in white. Clear, I mean. I'd like to keep the rest of them in clear. Wait a minute. The floor is going to be in black. Let me see. I think the ceilings I'm going to do in green. Yeah. So I'm going to... Or maybe I'll do the floors in green and the ceiling in black. I don't know. I need to make that decision. Should I do the ceilings in the green? The green? Or the floors in the green? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm thinking the floors should be in black. Yeah. The floors. The floors it is. Floors are going to be black. Okay, so we have the parlor and the kitchen are 33, which is the same width as this. So make 2 filled with green Scotch stitch. Okay, this is the parlor and the kitchen. So they have the floors in green. Does look pretty cool. I think I will do the floors in green. So I'm going to cut the ceilings in black. They're still 33 high. Alright, so the attic ceiling I got, the parlor and the kitchen ceiling is 44 by 33, so I know this is 33. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So then I just gotta cut this way. So that's ceiling. 33 by 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This seems awfully big. Okay, so this is the 2. Okay, this is the first floor. The 2 on the first floor. I don't know. I think I might be a little shy in the black to do the floors. I think I'm going to be a little short. Poop poopy doo. Okay, so this is the 2 first floor floors. And I'm not going to have enough. So I can cut one more. Oh, wait a minute. This is the ceiling. I'm sorry. This is the ceiling. Either way, I'm not going to have enough. So I'm going to cut 24 by 33. So let me cut one this way. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24. Nope, it's supposed to be 23. Okay, so this is the bathroom, I can tell. Okay, so this is what I have for the ceiling. So I just have to do the bedroom ceilings, which is 2 of them. Alright, I will have to do that off camera. So let me see what I can do on the floor. In the clear, I think this might be the bathroom. And the bathroom, the floor, I think the floors and the ceilings are the exact same size. So let me see. Nope. Let me see if I can cut it out of this piece. Yep. Alright, so I can get the bathroom floor out of this. Okay. And I don't have any more pieces. Nope. So I might be able to get the bedrooms out of this. The bedrooms, which there's 2, are 33 by 32. So I know this is 33. So I just got to do 31. 1, 2. Ah! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 31. Alright. So I can get I'm going to cut that off. Alright, so I got the Okay, so I have, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check what I have here. I have the bathroom floor, and I have the 2 bedroom floors, and the attic floor. Okay. And then for the ceilings, I have the attic ceiling, the bathroom ceiling, and the parlor and kitchen ceiling. So I have to make the 2 bedroom ceilings. Okay. So I will have to do those off camera. And I think that is all I have left to cut. Yeah. So I am going to work these pieces up, get them stitched, and then I will come back on this lot, on my video. I'll make a video of trying to attach the pieces. So yeah, if you don't follow me on my Facebook page, you can follow me. I will do updates on my Facebook page. Just do a search for Cut My Canvas, and I will put a link in the comments below as well. Yes, so I will be doing lots of updates, continued updates on the stitching part of the house. So I have a lot of work to do. Actually, I may come on in between before I finish. I'm going to finish. This is the balcony roof and the balcony beams. I just have to finish this last beam, and then I can attach those. So what I will do is when I get these finished, and then when I get the attic ceiling finished, the 2 ceilings, I will come and make another video of attaching that in these, because the ceiling can get attached right on the top there, the ceiling. So I will come and make it. I will make another video that also the chimney. Yes, the chimney. So I will get the chimney, the attic ceiling, and the balcony. And then I will make another video of putting the balcony together, the chimney together, and then the ceiling. Yeah. All right. So look forward for that. You'll know when I have it up if you follow me on my YouTube or on my Facebook. So anybody that watched it to the end, I hope I've helped you in some way. I hope I've given you some kind of inspiration or help or anything. Please put in the comments where you're from and let me know if you're making this same haunted house or if you're making another one. And on that note, happy stitching.